Next, we're going to look at lights. So another good example, this remodel that I was doing a video shoot for, their internal lighting was really weak. And fortunately, I had brought this guy. This is a 144, if I remember right, LED variable temperature and adjustable or dimmable light. So I'll show you what that means. This is a Sony NP-F550/F570 battery. It took me forever to figure out what kind of batteries this light actually took, but let me show you what I mean by that. So not only is it dimmable, so you can go brighter and darker, right? But it actually changes color temperature. So I don't know if you can see this, but this is at 3200 Kelvin, right? And this is daylight 5600, right? Maybe if I put it on here, you can see. So there's that color temperature, there's that color temperature. Turn it up a little bit. So 32, nice and warm, nice and cool. 3200, 5600, all right? If you don't know about color temperature for lighting, definitely check out my video on that. It plays a huge role in how you set your white balance for starters, and then kind of the mood that you want to give it. If you have an Instagram account, next time that you upload a photo, go to edit and go to temperature and play around with cool versus warm and see what kind of feel you get, right? The bluer color should give you more of a cold feeling to that picture, the same exact picture, and then if you turn it to that orangish color, it's going to give you a more warm feeling. You can take the exact same photo and make it feel warm or make it feel cold. If you watch movies where they're in the desert or it's a hot setting, it's obviously going to have that warm orange feel. Then go watch a movie where you can YouTube just movie scenes where it's in the snow. It's never orange, it's very blue, right? So these are the things that are important. This is why it's good to have a light. Sometimes you might set this up on top of your camera facing the subject to light it up. I had one shot where there was light coming in here, but it was super dark on the other side. So I actually set this up on a mini tripod that I have so that we had kind of like a 2-to-1 ratio of light from the left and the right side, and then I was able to get my shot. So these are super handy and super portable. This one is by Flashpoint. It's a little bit of a cheaper light. It does the job very well, but it's not very well constructed, and it does run out of battery. I would say that it lasts maybe 20 minutes of continuous light. You can get smaller ones, something like this, right? And this is just a 36 LED light. It does the job, but it is very white. Right, so maybe like a 4000K light, but it's very small, very portable, as you can see how small it is there, and it even has an extra battery there. All right. Then we want to look at power. Make sure in your bag you have power. So that might be in the form of batteries, power cords, and or chargers. So for example, this camcorder, right? It has a battery on here, but I usually I haven't bought an extra battery. They're a little bit pricey. So I just always bring the charger with me, right? And this actually goes from a USB, plugs straight in here, or it can go USB to a wall outlet, right? So that's super handy. My GoPro, it's built in. So obviously I got to make sure that I have that charger with me. Same thing, this only has the USB, so keep that in mind. You can bring an extra wall outlet adapter, but you got to make sure it's got the right amperage coming into it. If it's too low, it won't charge. I know that 1 amp won't charge this GoPro very fast at all, and then the 2 amps charges it in just a couple of hours. For the camera, make sure you have extra batteries. I have 3 batteries for the one that I'm recording on right now, and I might even get a few more just because 2 of them are off-brands and they don't last that long, and then the other one is a Canon. What else? So GoPro, camcorder, digital camera, lights. Like I said, that small LED light, it comes with 2 batteries, which usually last long enough for on the go jobs. And then the 144 LED light, it also has 2 batteries. I bought a 2-pack online. And at the very least, if you have 2 batteries, you can always have one charging while you have the other one in the light or the camera. So always have at least 2 batteries, but I recommend 3 to 4, and even more if you know how long a job's going to be, or if you're going to be without power for a while.